Welcome to my channel. I am Jemmy. Welcome to Jemmy's Road to Spirituality. I just felt that I am just gonna be doing something unexpected. Okay, I just felt convinced about it. We are gonna be doing Aries aspect right now. We are still in Aries season. Okay, so my intuition is like really sat me down today, and just I was convinced that I need to do something very spontaneous and very, just going with the flow of it. Of course, I was pre-shuffling a little bit, not very much, because I was really amazed with the both decks with what came out. But yeah, I really wanted to do it more in the message that I'm gonna put right now here, guys. This is going to be for the chosen collective, people that are feel chosen, that feel that they have a specific drawn. Of course, they're drawn to this message. They're drawn to the energy. Um, they are drawn to this place. Okay, it's something in regards maybe to time. It's not going to be specifically right now because I'm doing like I'm just putting myself in on the spot. I don't make different types of messages. I just go direct and I'm just here. Okay. Probably when you're going to see this message, you're going to be drawn or not. Of course, take whatever resonates, leave the rest. Not all, everything is for everybody. Excuse me. But yeah, what I had in the pre shuffle was a lot of this energy, divine partners. And now all these like six cards are like major arcana. I'm going to show you. This is the Rider Waite tarot deck, the Centennial edition that I'm using, and I was pre-shuffling a little bit, but I did it just as I said. I was just going with the flow. I was just in that moment. And we have divine partners, the Star, Judgment, the Moon, Temperance, and High Priestess. Of course, High Priestess came quite a few times, like 2 to 3 times in this deck. But I was amazed, guys. This is really an overturn of a situation. Darkness, a lot of darkness. Being a High Priestess, of course, you see in the dark, you see through the veil, or you're dealing, of course, with somebody that sees through the veil. This is Pisces. It could be everybody in the zodiac sign. For me, like, it's a major, everybody is included in this. It could be everybody. We're not talking about women and men. We are talking about energies, of course. Temperance is sacrifice, pain, going through hell to actually see the light, see, that light at the end of the tunnel in that hell. And this, of course, the angel with the wings dipped in blood. This is a sacrificial lamb. This is somebody that has suffered a specific sacrifice and pain, as I said, that could show us that was death. Somebody that suffered very much to the point for them to reach this specific lifetime or position or calling in their life, because we are here to understand the good and the evil. Okay, this was the challenge of the enemy of God in the beginning. He said to the woman, the serpent in the garden, if you will eat from this tree, you will be like God. You will know the good and the evil. So for me, this aspect is not very easy. I will have to put it like that. It's not easy to know the good and the evil. You are supposed to be able to make a difference between them and raise up yourself up above, in a specific position. But without pain, suffering, sacrifice, death, losing, even losing our own lives, our souls, because when we sinned against God, we we died in a specific way. Disobedience, it equals death, and a lot of debt, of course, and being put on a scale where you need to balance yourself, your soul, your life, the price that was paid for you, the sacrifice that was actually given for you. And this is what I understand. Of course, you're psychic, or you're dealing with somebody that is psychic, that is a clairvoyant, clairaudient, um, paying attention to all these visions, dreams that brought us, moments of reality in different timelines and lifetimes, where we did it okay or we failed. We did it good or bad or evil. Okay. Judgment. Yes, you have been raised, or you still have a judgment at the end of this life that is going to bring your soul in the presence of the Most High, or is going to throw it into the pits of death. Okay. It's going to be very, very important, specifically for Aries, because I'm convinced that Aries is involved in this. That's why I'm going to make this message for the Aries chosen collective people. Okay. And then the star behind the divine partners, which was the card that came up three times in my pre-shuffle, almost together with the high priestess here. But as well, I have Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, and I didn't see the Chariot that I have here. But I saw a lot of the Five of Cups with the Nine of Cups, and Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles, which is a Four of Pentacles and a Five of Cups. You allowed many people, or the person that you're dealing with, or both of you guys, because maybe we're talking about a specific union here with these divine partners in regards to you, Aries, that was meant for you, and it's meant for you. But you have to heal past lives with this person, and specifically this lifetime, and it all you just it takes you back, both of you. This is the reality of this situation. It takes you back to specific past lives where you were fucked in all the holes and all the ways that I could actually be putting it. But you dealt with so much unfairness and injustice and evil. Evil. The Almighty God allowed evil to actually harm you because of disobedience, because of humanity not listening. And because of you, specific soul, you were not listening, you were not awake. And this is painful. But it's still a lot, many lessons here, and a lot of wisdom and a lot of remembrance. Of course, pay attention to your dreams. Work on yourself with temperance. Align yourself within yourselves. Okay, this is going to be very important. And of course, Aries is the sign of God, or the energy of God, which is singular. Okay. You could be alone by yourself, or maybe in this lifetime you're supposed, as you are number one. Now it depends on path, that you have, the calling specifically that you have in this lifetime. You have to figure that out. That is your task, okay? And specifically is not going to be others. It's going to be about you, about ourselves, because I'm Aries as well. I mean, I'm Gemini, but I'm Aries and Taurus and Gemini and everybody else, of course. But I'm mainly these energies that I was born with. They are just deep within myself. They make me Gemini. Okay. And of course, the goddess Taurus is not singular, she's plural, or he. So the goddess needs to take the god. Even if the god is fucked up, she will not be the goddess, or she will not be feminine energy truly, if she doesn't take the god. And both of them, they intertwine and they make the baby, which is Gemini. Gemini has feelings and emotions, because she's actually a reality created by the god and the goddess, emotions, desires, feelings. That's why they give birth to this first self. And then the first self needs to understand the desires of their heart that they were supposed to create with. But many of these desires and their emotions are hidden from them, because it's a specific part of themselves that they give away. In general, feminine energy is very selfless, um, which the god or the masculine energy is not that selfless. He's selfish, he's singular, okay? And this is the fight between singular and plural. Um, that's why we need to actually understand how to work with masculine and feminine, or singular and plural, selfish and not selfish, okay? And this is a challenge because Aries could be very selfish. It's just me, myself, and I. We are talking about a lot of ego, a lot of singularity, okay? Which is not going to be very good. I mean, this is in the way that I understand this situation. I see the Fool, and look at that. Emperor, Aries. And the Fool could be Aries, could be Pisces, could be everybody, okay? This Fool, or actually this Fool, I'm just in the reverse with this camera, I'll have to say. It's time for you to just know who you are, understand the truth, and just take that leap of faith, okay? And balance this beautiful, specific path, road, calling, desire in your heart. And of course, the Emperor is like staying in your truth and your power and your authority in your decision making. You are a specific leader here, even if you're a woman, okay? And you took a leap of faith inside of yourself, in a specific point, or you're called to do it right now. Just take a leap of faith. We have the 10 of Pentacles underneath the Emperor and the Queen of Swords underneath the Fool. And then Page of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. 8 and 10 is a 9 of Pentacles, Page, and just Page of Cups. Maybe in a specific way, this tells me that you're very quite immature in regards to emotions, or something that is like failed inside of yourself, or that is really, really, well, though Aries is not a fixed sign. No, it's not something settled. It's not something that is like written in stone. It's something that you didn't have the courage to do maybe in the past, Aries. And of course, pay attention. Do not take what it doesn't resonate with you. I'm not here to hurt your emotions or feelings, or, your hurt heart or whatever, unhealed heart. I want you to pay attention to the truth, okay? And not be afraid of recognizing the truth in regards to yourself. In general, if you're the Emperor, it could be like you want to have the last word. These are like narcissistic tendencies, or quite a narcissist, not necessarily only tendencies, but you could be a narcissist, okay? And in the path, you took like a leap of faith that brought you to whatever, building a family with somebody, or marriage. Maybe it could be with a specific Queen of Swords. Excuse me, my voice goes to I don't know where. Somebody doesn't want me to speak about this, or shit, I don't know. Somebody that gave you like a small offer, she winked at you like, yeah, you could be my boo, but no. Somebody that actually won you with a very little emotion. They pretended something. Maybe they were immature emotionally as well. They were cold emotionally. They only gave just a little fragment of emotion in regards to you, Emperor. Or you really saw that like a big, big love, or a big emotion type of partnership, marriage, whatever. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. It was a specific time when you actually met this person, where you thought, or it was like shown to you, interpreted to you, that you're meant to be with this person. But as you can see, there is a cherubim, or here, that is trying to stop the wheel. Somebody that comes into your life only to stop something, This is a specific enemy. The color red signifies somebody that it could be an enemy, the enemy, somebody that really wanted to change something in time, through time, in regards to time, divine timing, of course. This, it's actually upright, it's not reversed, but this is the interpretation that it gives to me, this energy. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This Queen of Swords. Should I fucking hate the Queen of Swords when I interpret it like this? But this, in a positive way, you are supposed to maybe take a leap of faith as well. This is a negative way in the way that I see it. But maybe you're dealing with same kind of energy in regards to the feminine energy that you saw in your past, or you dealt in your past life as well, and the one that is present here for you, or you're meant supposed to be with somebody that maybe is this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But as well, you know, somebody that reflects, it's mirroring something very opposite, that good and evil that I was really, really attracted to see in the beginning. Somebody that is a thief. This is a thief energy. Saboteur, self-sabotage as well. Anyways, if you dealt with narcissistic tendencies, or you are a narcissist, or you dealt with narcissists or narcissist tendencies, you had them in your family, in your home. You dealt with women, excuse me, or you're dealing with women in your family, or in your, very close to you, very near to you, with this, very, very quick-minded, very intelligent, sapiosexual, intellectual women, very sharp-minded women, full of ideas, very intelligent, very, read, very educated, very spot on, very, a double-edged sword. Somebody that just cuts everything, or gives a lot of understanding, information through their words, a lot of wisdom as well. You're looking towards somebody that maybe you want to have a family with, and you're like a call right now to take a leap of faith. I mean, right now. But then divine timing. You're dealing with somebody as well, Aries, that, or maybe this is your energy completely, and you know exactly where you're standing here, in regards to your position, in regards to your situation. You as well, you're called to wait for a specific timeline, or time, or moment. But I feel that you're guided, I feel that you're led, and somebody actually is your enemy. They know that they're your enemy, because this person only steals 5 swords and he leaves 2 behind. The 2 that are actually stuck in the ground, they try to create confusion. Okay. And I'm going to see 1818. Maybe 1818 is going to be relevant to you or your situation. This person is like, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there is somebody here that is like, they're cutting themselves in a specific way, or they tried to cut you in this situation. They tried to, they did things against you behind your back, okay? They lied to you, they lied about you, they bamboozled you, they mind fucked you. They planned behind your back, and they hated upon you. Their thoughts, they were evil against you. Their plans were evil against you, okay? And underneath this, the Knight of Wands in the reversed. So an Aries, Leo, Sag, and Strength upright. And again, Temperance. And again, High Priestess. Oh, and again, the Moon. Oh my God. And again, Judgment. And a Hierophant. Oh my God. I have to put these cards. All right. So strength, temperance. Woo. High priestess, moon, judgment, star, hierophant, nine of cups, seven of wands, and the knight of pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Seven of swords and knight of wands in the reversed. As you can see, this person is sneaking here. It's like a thief, a liar, a cheat. They wanted to stop your passion, your drive, your what you felt, what you wanted, what you saw, what this specific attraction, connection, that gave you this drive and inspiration. It's talking about inspiration as well. A very in and out energy, quite promiscuous. Maybe Aries, you are promiscuous. And this person, this thief energy, knew that you were promiscuous. They knew this enemy knows where you are very weak, where they can tempt you. They drew you in by your drive, and where you actually sabotaged yourself, lied to yourself, bamboozled yourself, mindfucked yourself, didn't believe, that disbelief, not having faith, not having the truth in regards to the situation, because you were very young-minded, I feel somebody with this fire energy, very immature, superficial, empty. Just the shell, okay? What it attracted you, it was just the cover of the magazine, just the shell. Inside it was empty. In many aspects of the person, situation, you went for looks, not for depth, not for essence, not for what was real. But you went after illusions, lies. This is what I'm feeling here in regards to this situation, in regards to this energy that we are seeing. Mostly the Emperor, which is a fool. You could be very traditional, very set into this religious. Of course, marriage is something sacred, something holy, something very respectful in God's eyes. A union, a good union, a meant union, is everything, because the divine doesn't see one without the other. They're always together in his sight. But somebody made it to not be holy anymore. That's why you needed to find, you're called to fight your demons and kill your demons and find that strength in those things that they were like took away from you. They took them away from you, divine masculines, because you are here on the board with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. I really feel that you are stripped. by your ignorance and closed mindedness or whatever belief system, uh, precepts, human precepts that were not divine. They were just wrong. They meant to lose you, destroy you, take you for granted, and just destroy you, destroy your soul, your calling, your life. The reason, the person that you were created and meant to be. But the divine is not going to let this happen. That's why you are in this equation with this person, and within yourself is this fight. It's actually a fight for your mind, for your heart, for your soul, for your spirit, even for your after your physical body, for your physical body to be destroyed. This is the kind of enemy that you're dealing with, Aries, chosen people or not chosen people. Of course, everybody is called. Many are called, but few are chosen. Okay? We have free will, my friends. We have to choose the path that we want to walk. Temperance, there is an awakening here, a Kundalini awakening. This is meant specifically for a Queen of Swords here because, feminine energy holds this awakening, this activation. And you have, Leo and Sagittarius very, very predominantly here. So Aries, Leo, Sag. You have all these aspects, or this person has Aries, Leo, Sag completely and totally predominantly in their chart. And then we can talk about North Node in Leo, and with this, excuse me, I'm just gonna penetrate my cards with my fingers. We have Leo here, and I'm in the reverse. Fuck it. The strength with the Wheel of Fortune. We have all the four fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Leo is going to be very relevant. The feminine energy that you're dealing with, or you, feminine energy, you are in your north node, and you are actually dealing with this Kundalini activation. And this is makes you the emperor. Feminine energy could be very, very much emperor in the masculine energy and Queen of Swords in the feminine energy. And yes, you had a family, and you have a union, specifically a promised union with this emperor or with this Queen of Swords, or just yourself within yourself. Okay. And divine timing talks about you being able to let yourself be guided and led and protected here by the Spirit of God, but through within yourself, because the Spirit is within yourself. You see that infinite sign. You already have this anointing upon your life within yourself. Okay. Or the cross watchers should know this about the person that is predominantly coming out in this energy. You need to balance yourself. You need to ground yourself, even in temperance. It is in between worlds. You can see he's having or she's having one foot on the ground and one foot on in water. You need to balance your emotion with your mental, with your spiritual, with your physical. You need to have hope. And, just trust in the guidance, trust in the feeling, in the instinct, in the gut, in everything that is happening within yourself. Just Connect with your chi, as people say, go within yourself and connect with your chi and just activate. Okay. And of course, we have High Priestess, God Almighty, seeing through the veil. Pay attention to your dreams, visions, revelations, because some things are going to be revealed to you. They are revealed to me. The last few days, I dream so much and so many crazy things. But, you know, everything makes sense. It's going to be easy peasy. I mean, if it was complicated before to understand a vision or a dream, right now in Aries season and going into Taurus and just following all this, process of step by step that we are going through 2024, we are going to understand how simple and how easy the interpretation and the the knowledge, the understanding, the clarity that you're going to have, Aries. Please do not hide behind curtains or veils or whatever pretenses, okay? This is going to be very important for you not to do. Face the reality and just be free, okay? Ask for help, ask for guidance. It's not going to be easy because, singular, I'm kind of like stuck within my emotions, or I'm stubborn. I know, because I'm stubborn. Everybody is stubborn. But um, just do not complicate it, okay? Make it simple. This is my motto. Make it simple and go with the flow. Keep on swimming. Keep on gaming on, or whatever you do, and just, create that, what you need to be creating, and what you feel that you need. Of course, you're going to need time to rest and breaks and time for yourself and time when you forget about time and all this, but you have to, yeah, pay attention, okay? And again, another energy of, one foot on the ground, one foot in the water. This is balancing your emotions with your mental, your spiritual, your physical. um be transparent. I mean, be real within yourself. I mean, if you don't need things or shit, whatever, cut it. Just throw it away. Simplify, clear, cleanse, take shit, that is like too much of it, or you don't need it, or you left it there for too long, or whatever. Declutter, or whatever you need to be doing, okay? But be real within yourself. Know that, of course, the feminine energy with the high priestess was for very long in the dark, and the feminine is the dark, but in reality is the light. People were like, it's in the reversed in this world. It's like all in the reversed. And through death and all these secrets and hidden shit and fake pretenses and fake world and fake whatever, everything is fake. Everything, it's an illusion in this world. That's why when you awake in this state and you are amnesic, I mean, you don't remember past lives and blah blah blah, who you were in the beginning, what, who, everything. You need to work on that shadow aspect, in that darkness that was, took away from you. And that's why it's called darkness, because it was covered with darkness, and the light was there, but it was made in such a way that you could only perceive a specific darkness, because truth was hidden from you. People were lying to you, about you, behind your back, in your face, through their teeth, whatever. Everything. People really misguided you. That's why this world is that illusion, because this world misguides us. This world makes us the bad people, the bad guys, the bad gals. And we are not. We are the good guys. We are the good gals. But the world, tries to make us the weird ones, the crazy ones, the stupid ones, the bad ones, which is not. The bad one covers himself as, and making himself like an angel of light. Oh, I'm such a good dude because I fuck sheep and I kill people and I steal and I say these type of lies. But it's always okay, because I always go with the fucking shit, and it all goes pretty well for me. Oh, you can see that I'm the good guy because I have this type of money and I can do this shit and the other, I don't know, whatever, everything. And those that actually are honest, are sincere, are, the good sheep, the good ones, they are made to look as bad guys. And this is what happened here. People make you look bad or wrong, or try to make you feel that unfit, not right, not good, not accepted, not that one. You're not the one. They try to take everything from you and make you the bad guy, lie to you, cheat on you, bamboozle you, um, you know, kill you, steal from you, everything, just to make you look as bad as the bad guy, and them look as good guys or good gals, or good people. But this is the mistake that is actually made here, and the divine sees everything. Nobody can actually lie to God. Nobody. This is not happening. You were took for granted for very long. You were made the bad guy. You were guilty. You were, uh, stones were thrown. People did very, very mean and nasty and cruel, because, the enemy saw the truth. The enemy saw who you were. The enemy knew even from before. You know what before is? Before you know what. So, now you are the one that is put in this world and is charged with all these cruel and unfair and unjust things. Of course, we are nobody's, not without mistake. We all have our own errors and mistakes and failures, and we are not perfect. We fail, and we failed, and we fail ourselves in so many ways. And this is what is happening when you're come in the flesh. You come in this state, which is not easy to actually come into, I'll have to say, for many of us. But you had to go through a specific process, or you have to go through this specific process to understand that you were made bad by the enemy, by everybody else that didn't actually get you. They didn't want to face the fact that they were not perfect at all. We are talking about tendencies of narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths, whatever type of, we are talking. Uh, People trying to project their mean ways, their disbeliefs, their fakeness, their lives, their fake pretenses, whatever value they try to give to themselves, even if they were corrupted to the fucking core of it. Now it's time for you to really see the truth about yourself. See the truth from the divine's perspective here, because this is going to be very important. The divine had to show to you, even after death, through death, judgment is a specific death that you had to suffer. The unfairness of it, they took your life for granted, and they even took your life. They murdered you. But of course, the divine was never going to allow this. The divine is not allowing what the enemy wants. The enemy's plan is not actually his plan. And people should know this, should understand this. Whatever the divine allows, against his people, his children, is just for a little time, because he wants us to learn from it. He wants us to rise from that death, from that pit, from that failure that we had to suffer, in order for us to be awakened, excuse me, and realize that is our choices, our failure in the same time. Because when we don't see ourselves in the truth for who exactly we are, we sell ourselves short each and every time. And this is the lie, this is the failure, this is the error that we are not supposed to allow anymore in regards to ourselves. It doesn't matter what. Maybe our life is going to be taken 1 billion trillion gazillion times much more, but we shall never ever forget this, that we are the masters of our own destinies, of our own choices. Even if sometimes we still fail, we should know who we are and remember who we are. And this is a very, very profound message for me, I'll have to say. Happiness is a choice. 9 of Cups. We choose our happiness or our not happiness, our downfall. That's why we have to fight. That's why we have to believe. That's why we have to stand for what we believe for in. And that's why we have to believe in ourselves. Because the enemy will easily come and say, blah, 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 blah. Bullcrap. And we will believe that. And this is not good. That's why stagnation maybe for Aries, disbelief in themselves, in their potential, in their power, authority, decision making, in their lineage, in their mental abilities, truth, knowledge, understanding, a specific plan that the divine has put together even from the beginning. 4 of Swords fell here. Sick and tired of being sick and tired with fucking betrayal of yourself. You're betraying yourself. You betrayed yourself. You stabbed yourself in your heart. You allowed your mental to fuck you up. You know the truth. And you were stuck mentally because fragmented energy, 7 of Swords, and, 11 Swords, 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, excuse me, I cannot speak. 2 of Swords that I saw before, again. 2 of Swords and 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, 5 of Swords. So yeah, we got to this fucking point again. 3 of Swords in the reverse, yay. Somebody's healed, an 8 of Swords in the reverse, minus 11 Swords in the reverse. So these 11 Swords are not here. They are not existing anymore. Just the 2 of Swords, specifically for somebody that is like stuck in their head on, not choosing. They know that they are supposed to do something, but they choose to stay put, not communicate, not speak the truth, not acknowledge towards yourself, this is the fucking truth, this is what I need to be doing. Jump from a fucking cliff. The world. The divine says something has ended, something that began in the past lives. Fixed. There is a huge lesson here that involves a lot of emotion. A childlike type of emotion. Easy peasy type of emotion. That emotion that never goes away. It doesn't matter what. Besides 9 of Cups, I only have 6 of Cups. Only 15 cups, which is the 6 of Cups. So it's something that brings you both guys back into a past life emotion. This is what ended. This emotion, remembering of emotion, that forever present emotion in your emotion. Regretfully, you have been juggled. And you have juggled because of you being juggled. And juggling too much, it makes you a clown in the fucking circus. And if you get to the point of you're not being able to grow from that position of a clown in the circus, you're not moving forward. You're not growing. You're not going to a higher position. So that means that you stagnate to a specific clown position in the circus where it's going to be difficult for you to stay longer, I mean, any longer into it. That's why we always have to want to grow and expand and change and move. Okay? I hope this message was helpful. Now you make the decision, the final decision of what really ended from the past life and what actually is the truth and what is for you and what is not for you. Pay attention to people, energies, vibrations and energies don't lie. People will tell you blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. But energy doesn't lie. Okay? And your gut instinct, even if it goes crazy and mad and stupid, believe that. And when a person shows you the first time who they are, believe that as well. The first time, okay? And do not lie to yourself. Do not take anything for granted from yourself because everything it's worth it and you are worth it and so much more. Okay, guys, I send you all peace, love, and light. Of course, happy birthday, my Aries. I love you all very much. I hope you're going to be happy for the remaining of your entire lives, and I wish you the best. Bye for now.